because we're like brother and sister. We like give each other, we make fun of each other all the time. We're just constantly like purposefully being awkward. So
Yeah.
then when it came time for us
That
on the
we
first day
right to
where we
just
had a
go
kiss,
at
we were
it.
like,
We're like, okay,
oh,
here
here
we
we go.
go. It's probably exactly the way that we're at right now is exactly how it felt.
So Worth the Wait
Bitch.
really blends romance with themes of timing and second chances. So I would love to know for the both of you, what was the last thing that you had to wait for in real life that totally ended up being worth it?
Well, I mean, this is probably a lame answer, but I renovated a house for years and years, and finally it's
Mm.
done, and it was well worth it. But I was quite the what is it called, squatter, and for a long time. But yeah,
Lana
probably the
Condor was just homeless.
I was just homeless, but no, have a home now.
Yeah.
How about
Uh,
you, Ross?
Probably the bagel I just had in the toaster. You gotta
You
know.
quit
No,
that.
yeah, but I was hungry. No, God, this is gonna be such a lame answer, but honestly, God, I feel so stupid for saying my golf game. Because it takes so long to get to a point when it's enjoyable. And like when you can just play and not like just be like, God, this and that just happened in like the last couple months for me. So, and I'm absolutely giddy about it.
You
Golf.
know, I've seen your Instagram. You've been spending a lot of time on the golf course, so your answer isn't that far off from what I was
Okay.
expecting.
Okay, good. Good. At least I was just like, God, this sounds so lame, but maybe I love it.
It's a good answer.
Well, the two of you, your on-screen chemistry seems so natural. And I know you guys have worked together, but I was kind of wondering whether or not, before you guys were actually filming, was there anything that the two of you kind of did together to get a little bit more comfortable? Because, the dynamics this time is a little different.
Right. Yeah,
Uh,
it is different from Tall the Boys.
I think we had to pump ourselves up a little bit because our first day was like the kiss scene.
Oh yeah.
And we were like, uh.
Ross and I are friends outside of work, and we've enjoyed so much fun together.
Yeah.
And I was genuinely so like when I got this job, I his character hadn't been cast yet, and the producers and the directors were so kind and generous, and they were like, "Hey, is there anyone that you would like to work with? Like before we go out with anyone of our own list, is there anyone that you'd like to work with?" And I was like, "I would love to work with Ross."
Yeah.
And then when I called you and I kind of pitched it to him about this movie, it was like we both knew that it would be us in a space that we have yet to explore.
Yeah. Because we're like brother and sister. We like give each other, we make fun of each other all the time. We're just constantly like purposefully being awkward. So
Yeah.
then when it came time for us
That
on the
we
first day
right to
where we
just
had a
go
kiss,
at
we were
it.
like,
We're like, okay,
oh,
here
here
we
we go.
It's probably exactly the way that we're at right now is exactly how it felt.
It's nice to hear that Lana is pitching Ross because I have friends that are in development and they work with a lot of Asian American talent.
Yeah.
And anytime they ask my humble opinion, I'm always like, have you guys seen Ross Butler? So I'm glad that I'm not the only one.
Oh,
You are definitely not.
you are the only one.
Oh no.
No, at all.
So, there is a strong message in this film about trusting the process of life. So, I'd love to know between the two of you, how has that theme resonated with you?
I'm in my 30s now, and like kind of exploring my way in this industry has been like an interesting thing because I came in kind of late. Like
Mm,
I was studying chemical engineering before this,
so crazy.
and throughout my 20s, I was always like, what am I doing with my life? What is this like something I'm committing to? And then after like, doing this movie, and this was about the time like we did this a few years ago.
Hmm.
So it was like right after I'd crossed in my 30s, right after
Mm,
COVID and
hmm.
right before the strike and
Yeah.
everything. It's
Wow.
yeah, it was like an interesting time where it's just like, you know what? I have committed to this life. I really enjoy what I'm doing. And it's a weird job to have
Yeah.
because you never know when you're gonna work next.
Never.
And and I used to stress out about that, but now I've been a lot more relaxed about it and being appreciative that I'm able to relax in that and
Yeah.
let things come and work on things I want to work on, like this, and work with the people I want to work with.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like that this we filmed this at such a pivotal time
Yeah.
of like post-COVID strike and
Yeah.
30s. And
Totally. So
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Wow, that's so true.
Anyway,
I'm just going to throw this out there. Noah and Janelle made cameos in the last season of XO Kitty. If asked, do you guys reprise your roles and reunite with Anna? Yes or no?
I love Anna. I love Anna. I would do anything for Anna.
Yeah, let's go to Korea.
Let's do it.
Kuala Lumpur, Korea. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah.